Hey everyone, it's Erica here and thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Today we have an exciting island tour. We're going to be touring KP Crossing's newest island called Cinnamon. She is one of my most favorite creators in Animal Crossing. When I tell you she is absolutely talented, she is so talented. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at her map. It is 6:54 a.m. on this island. And here is the island Cinnamon, and we have two island representatives. We have KP and NP. We have the villagers Pashmina, Bones, Pearl, Lucky, Dobby, Poppy, Ellie, Ozzy, Molly, and Shep. And down below is the dream address. So very exciting stuff. Love the layout already. And as you can see, this island is already in the fall time, which in my opinion is perfect timing because our islands, if you're in the northern hemisphere, is starting to change slowly but surely, and this is just perfect preparation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We do have a bunch of presents here, as you can see, and this is absolutely beautiful. I love how they're customized brown. All right, there's a lot to see. We do have a matcha donut, denim overalls, that's so adorable, and a takeout coffee. You know me, I do love a takeout coffee. I also love a cute little spooky wand like this. So let's just go ahead and do this. I feel very autumnal already with my outfit, and just the leaves here on this island are all types of shades. So it's just so beautiful to see. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and tour the island, and while I walk around, I will talk about her explanation of the island, which is really fun and always exciting to know. Also, we are at resident services, and you can see this beautiful flag right here. Absolutely gorgeous and perfect for the autumn season. So KP Crossing on Instagram, which you all should definitely follow if you have an Instagram. She says Cinnamon is an autumn town that smells of spices and sweets. It is the perfect place to go trick-or-treating, apple picking, and window shopping. When autumn gets a little chilly, Cinnamon is like a warm hug. So cute, so adorable. I love that explanation there. And another snippet from her Instagram, she does say Cinnamon is open for dreamers. Today is the fall equinox, and I can't think of a more perfect day to share my fall island. All houses and interiors are decorated, beaches are not decorated. There are gifts in front of resident services. Tag me if you share any pictures. I would love to see them. Happy dreaming. I won't be touring the shores, of course, because they are left plain. Here is Nook's Cranny, very gorgeous. Love the little Tom Nook sign there, super cute. Love this rusted fire hydrant as well, very cute. We have a tiny little canal situation going on here, very gorgeous, just very beautiful in general with everything going on. And then as you can see here, right behind Nook's Cranny is the Able Sisters shop. So here it is. This whole entire area is dedicated to the Able Sisters shop. We do have a clothing rack here, a little table displaying just little things here and there. And yeah, it's very cute. And I love how this whole entire island is actually very neatly structured. So it's very easy to navigate. But it does look like we have a villager home here. So let's take a look. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so here we are. This is absolutely beautiful. Love the red brick, as you can see, all around the home. And then we have the accent wall with the windows. But it's very cozy in here. It's super warm feeling, especially with all the warm tones all around the room. Love the plants hung on the walls as well. Overall, just a very cozy room and great inspiration. That was absolutely beautiful, and I do love how we have a yard sale in front of this house, so super cute vibes. And I really do like how I am feeling that neighborhood atmosphere in this area. You really do feel like it's a true neighborhood with the streets, with the fences as well. But here is another villager's house. Absolutely gorgeous as well. More of a cozy vibe for sure. I love the black accents in the kitchen with the fridge and the stove. Just a super cute cozy room and a lot of details to see. And it looks like this yard is not a yard sale, but it's very, very cute, very detailed as well, just like the other one. And it looks like all of the villagers' homes have the same plot of land. I love this dedicated honey area here as well for this villager. Just super, super cute. And it looks like the streets are lined with trees as well in different growth stages, as you can see. Super, super cute. Some candy left on the floor as well. There are little bits of Halloween decorations here and there too. It's actually not overdone, which is very interesting. It's just very, very subtle. So it has that perfect mix, I think, of fall and Halloween. And then over the bridge here, it does look like we have a carnival. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you know what? I love how she put a rock garden in the middle here. Very, very cute and clever idea. Also, this place, I wanted to note, is surrounded by trees as well, so it adds that kind of seclusion. And yeah, just a lot of great inspiration going on here. It does look like we have a picnic area and also an eating area over here as well. A lot of Turkey Day items on this table, as you can see, and with the warm colored balloons, the red, the oranges, the yellow, so gorgeous and perfect for this season. You really can't ask for a better color palette for this island. And it looks like over here to the left behind the carnival is the campsite. And actually this whole entire place is dedicated to the campsite. This is actually so crazy. Huge area dedicated to the campsite, actually, if you can see. Very, very crazy. Normally people like to hide it. Maybe there's a tiny area where they dedicate the campsite to, but this is fully dedicated to the campsite. So if you want a larger area dedicated to the campsite, this is definitely great inspiration for sure. Oh my goodness. And then we have an apple orchard. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna pan up. You can't get any better than this. You can't get any cuter than this either. So I do love how she placed this custom design code on top of this truck here. Cute little apple items, a yuzu bathtub right in front of me, but again, it does look like apples. And then here we have this beautiful little area, this pathway leading to Red's Shore. So you can see Red's Shore over here. It's so stunning. You have this beautiful pathway lined with the string lights. I mean, it's just so gorgeous, and I cannot imagine how beautiful it looks at night as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then there are two island representatives' homes here that we're gonna take a look at. Oh my gosh, the details are so insane. Lovely little apple pie here as well. And that's about it for this area, it looks like. Other than the campsite, there are the two homes here, and then Red's Shore with the apple orchard. I love this. It's giving haunted mansion, but not really. It's very tame. It's nothing too scary, nothing too spooky. It's not super dark in here as well. Of course, because it is daylight and the windows are open. And here is the upstairs. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it's giving spooky a little bit up here, a bit more, I'd say, with this skeleton over here. Just the way it's positioned is very scary looking to me for some reason. But aside from that, nothing too scary. I don't see any like skulls or anything. Okay, so that was the first house, and let's take a look at the second one here. Okay, so it looks like we are at a house, a normal looking house. I love the red brick. You know me, I do love red brick everything for some reason, especially for a fall island. But this is so cute, very cozy. I also really do like this kitchen as well. Love the really big countertop. It does feel very expansive in this living room as well, but I absolutely love it. All right, so it looks like the room to the left is a bathroom. It's very dimly lit, which I don't see a lot for bathrooms at all. It gives me old vintage vibes, but it's very cozy in here. All right, and here is the room to the back. Love this room so much. Very cozy, tons of books, a lovely place to just read, relax. So we are upstairs, and I love this bedroom. Very old school vibes in here as well from what I'm feeling. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. We're in the basement. And I love the lit up jack-o'-lanterns. I love it. I love how they're all lit up here. I love how there are really no lights, no overhead lights, except for the chandelier. But aside from that, everything else is lit with candles, the jack-o'-lanterns. We also have these beautiful mushroom lights here as well. But it's so cute, super Halloween-y and not spooky at all. All right, so that was the second home of the island. Absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I loved pretty much every room. I think definitely my favorite is the basement. It's just super cute, very playful, again, very Halloween. I do like that a lot. But it looks like we are here on the second terraforming level. We have this cafe area situation going on with these umbrellas that have this beautiful orange hue. I think it matches perfectly with the island and the foliage going on with all of the trees. And then over to the right, a beautiful cafe area. Oh my goodness. So we have the castle walls. We have these beautiful, I think, panel designs as well. And then in front we have the stalls, and then in front of that we have the brick hedges. Very, very cool looking. And also it's a great design to fill a bigger space if you need to. Absolutely gorgeous. And then over here we have the stairs leading to resident services and also the Able Sisters shop. But I do see the museum. This is so gorgeous. I also love the lamps as well. That brown color is really, and it's very, very simple. A lot of the decorations are in the center, and then of course around the area is just kind of left plain. I think it's great to leave a little bit of space for people to walk around and not get too lost or stuck or anything like that. So I'm gonna take a look down here as well. There is more. This is so beautiful. Very casual vibes here that I'm getting. It says you pick pumpkins here. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You guys, pumpkin carving stations are so easy to do. I'm pretty sure you already have these items in your storage or pockets as well. Again, all you really need are pumpkins, a jack-o'-lantern, and a cutting board. That's all you need, and you have a pumpkin carving station. We do have 2 villagers' homes here, and then behind the homes it looks like are just trees. All right, and I do see a villager home. So cute. I love the brown vines hanging on the ceiling as well. It feels more open for sure. There's no columns or walls situated in the area. And let's go ahead and explore a little bit more. And then we're gonna go down the stairs here. I did see a bunch of fruit, which is really cool. Oh, this is so cute. It looks like an outdoor market actually, more so than anything. We have a little Halloween stand, a bread stand, a garden stand, and then kind of just a fresh produce stand. I've never seen one structured like this before where it's more elongated, so that's really cool. And then over here we have an outdoor movie area. I find that these kinds of areas are very, very popular for fall islands. The peninsula is very well decorated as well with a silo, a well. And then over here, it looks like we do have 2 villagers' homes, and they're both home, so that's kind of cool. We have the castle walls, the panels in front of the castle walls, and then fencing. Oh, this is so cute. Love how the whole entire room is surrounded by brick, and it does match kind of the outside of the house as well. So I like how she did something a little bit different with his house. We do have stone walls. I love the separation as well. We have a bedroom and a kitchen, but I do like the little bit of contrast from the other house. Super, super cute and absolutely adorable. I just love the subtle Halloween decorations here and there on the island as well. Oh my gosh, we have a Blathers bookstore. She's so talented. This is gorgeous. And then over here is the shore. Again, the shore is left empty, but I just did want to look at how she decorated kind of the edges of the island. So we do have windmills, we have trees, flowers here and there as well. And then up over here, the bookstore is also covered with these storefronts. And then right behind resident services is this area right here. And most places are lined with trees, and she does place them and kind of pattern them out a little bit with the cedar trees and the pine trees. Again, it adds a very more kind of natural feel to the island. It makes it look more realistic for sure. And then yeah, I think that's about it. This island was absolutely beautiful and a great inspiration for anyone who wants to revamp their island for the fall time or want to make a dedicated fall island. All right guys, so that was it for this island tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This island was absolutely adorable and I had a blast touring it. KP Crossing, you're absolutely talented. I highly recommend you guys check out this island for yourselves, and I will of course leave all of KP Crossing's information down below this video. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.